Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. Today's Monday and we are going to be home today, catching up on life, catching up on stuff. We had a busy weekend, so I figured I'd pick up the camera today. Riley's making us some eggs.
And I'll make your breakfast.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Mama. It's very nice that I'm at the point where I have children who can be very helpful sometimes when they want to be. So Riley's helping out with breakfast. John is eating his breakfast. He's having yogurt, but he refuses to use the spoon and only wants to eat with his hands. So he's got a messy breakfast. Jackson's already playing. He's got his Play-Doh out, or clay, or... It's clay, yeah, it's clay. So yeah, Saturday we had my girlfriend's birthday and it was awesome because Joe and I got to like go out and actually like do something like super different, super fun. We took the kids to my mom's house, we dropped them off there and they did a sleepover, and then we ended up sleeping there too, like, you know, family sleepover party. But we went to this place. If you guys are familiar with the Miami area, we went to the Gables area and we went to like a rooftop bar, and we just haven't done something like that in a really long time, which was really fun. Like we had drinks. I had these awesome mocktails. They had like mocktails there. Super delicious. Had some like appetizers and stuff, but we were out and just like hanging with our friends. Like the guys had a big group of guys and I was there with my girlfriends. We didn't get home until like 1:20 in the morning. So I don't remember the last time that I had been out that late. And it's just funny because, like, you know, you're getting older, you just can't hang. Like Joe had drank more than he had bargained for. We had to go to church the next morning. So he was feeling rough. All of my friends were feeling rough. The next day I was feeling just tired, but obviously I hadn't been drinking. So yeah, we were kind of on the struggle bus Sunday, but we went to church and then we had a brunch with another couple friends of ours that we had like agreed to for a while now. So I was like, as much as I am really tired, we can't cancel on them. So we had brunch, but yesterday we came home and we relaxed the rest of the day, which was nice. Look at those eggs, Riley. Those are looking good. Careful, wait. You want me to help you? All right, there you go, Mama, good job. This is like a huge part of what I consider part of her homeschool, is like learning how to cook some things, because she's 7, but it's nice that she's gonna know how to cook more than I did when I was like 20-something years old. Are you all done, buddy? Is it your mouth? Oh, I know, you don't like it, but you're all dirty. Done. Sean is like loving this song. We've been trying to start our day with Jingle Jackie, something that's not like just Blippy or something, you know, something a little educational. Or this is like a Christian YouTube channel, so she sings like Christian songs. Before we were listening to something about the fruit of the Holy Spirit, but he likes it. He's like into it. How do you clap your hands? Clap. What's the matter, Sean? Literally anytime I sit down to do anything, he's screaming, and he's just been in a mood lately, like very clingy, very like, do not leave me alone for 2 seconds. So that's been kind of difficult over here, especially since like ever since I went to the doctor and they told me he wants an art kit that's like over here. Writing this whole like art thing. You want it open, but there's nothing here that you can get, Sean. Ever since I went to the doctor, and they told me like, you know, the whole short cervix situation, and I'm trying to like give my body a chance to rest. I'm trying to not like carry anything really heavy child. So it's been kind of hard to navigate that because obviously like I still have to parent the rest of the kids, but I'm trying to do it in a way where I don't have to like lift a ton or just be chasing after. Thank you, Mama. Trying to not like overextend myself, I guess. It's a bird. Saw a bird outside, a little pigeon. But it's really hard, honestly, like with the other kids here and trying to figure out the best way to deal with that. So that's why like I've been taking his nap time to truly rest. Yesterday, after the kids were in bed, Joe and I were in bed like at 8:30 watching a movie. Yeah, that's kind of what my days have been looking like. I go back to the doctor on Thursday and today's Monday. So hopefully Thursday she can tell me something else. Hopefully we get an update. I just pray. I'm just trying to like stay calm and like not panic about it. So there we go. Breakfast is served. Looks delicious. Thank you, Riley. We're gonna eat and then we're gonna try to start getting into school with the kids. I put Sean on his high chair and he dropped like the crayons and the paper that I gave him. So I have to basically inhale my food because otherwise he starts screaming at me. So we'll do that. We'll do school and I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Thank you, Mama. really quick since the kids are entertained with bubbles. We still haven't gotten to school, but we're gonna get there now. So something that's kind of new around here, you guys, is we've started, especially on days where we are gonna be home and it's gonna be like a full-on homeschool day, like today. We've started implementing more of like a solid schedule for the kids. I think when Sean was really little and much more unpredictable in his schedule, it was really hard to kind of have that routine and have that schedule, because for me, it was really like, okay, is Sean okay right this moment? Like, okay, if he's content and he's fine and he's not having to be put down for a nap, like this is when we're gonna do school. He would go take a nap and I'd be like, okay, let's do some school then, but it would be a different time every day, which is fine. Like it served its purpose in a certain stage of life, which is like when you have a newborn, when you have a baby, and you just kind of have to be more go with the flow. But now that he is much more predictable and he's on a better schedule, he's down to just like his one nap a day, I can pretty much tell what time that's gonna be at. Because of all those things, I've started implementing like kind of like a block schedule with the kids. That's been really helpful, just so that Riley especially, like she knows what to expect in the day. So that's why like from 8 to 9, it's usually like they can play. It's like free play time, but also breakfast time. So it's like 9:20 now. We're a little behind today. This is when we would typically do like some Bible reading or like something about a saint of the day, something liturgical living kind of. I could technically say they're listening to that song back there about the fruits of the Spirit. That could count as their Bible time. But at 9:30, that's when we start math. So we'll do math, we'll do language arts after that. We do some handwriting, they get a free play hour. Then we do lunch, and then after lunch, we try to do some more of like our extracurricular subjects, like if we're gonna do art or if we're gonna do history. I have on their like little schedule, because I literally like wrote it down so that I would try to like stay on top of it throughout the day. I try to make sure that we have a time for like read alouds as a family, and then also for like outside play if the day's nice. And I think the biggest change for us here has also been that you guys know that I'm fine with TV time, I'm fine with screen time. The kids used to live like with the TV on. Like my TV is almost always on in my house, but on the days where we are going to be schooling, having again like a full-on homeschool day, they know that the TV doesn't get turned on except for like this kind of stuff until 4 o'clock. So at 4 o'clock, from like 4 to 5 is their TV time where they can watch more of like what they want to watch. Throughout the day, I'll still pull up the TV for like songs, or for if we're gonna watch like a documentary on something, like something that's gonna assist with whatever we're learning about. I have the ability to get the remote and turn it on, but like they're free for all, like I'm just gonna watch Paw Patrol or I'm just gonna watch whatever. They know that the TV doesn't get turned on until 4. So I feel like that has been a big shift for us. I feel like it's been a good change, and just getting them a little bit more structured, giving them a little more routine. I feel like that has been very helpful. Since they're home all day long, it's good for them to kind of know what to expect. It's a big change for me, honestly, because I have, like, for the last many years of my life, pretty much ever since I became a mom, everything is kind of like fly by the seat of my pants, and like I just do things whenever I can, because that is the world of having like babies and newborns and trying to juggle all the things. Like you just have to find those like 5 minutes where you can actually get something done and do it, but those 5 minutes are gonna be at a different time every day, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a change for them, but also a change for me, and like just my overall mentality when it comes to staying home. It requires me to be much more disciplined and stay on top of stuff, which is, you know, something, again, it's a skill that I'm working on. So I hope that that maybe encourages you, like if you are at a point where you're like, well, maybe I need to make a change, or maybe I need to get, you know, more discipline. Like it's never too late to do that. It's never too late to start some kind of routine, and like just figure out what works for you, so that you can enjoy your days better, and so that you can feel like you're getting more done throughout the day. So with that said, it is time for school. All the kids finished their breakfast, which is another thing. Like we're eating breakfast together at the end of breakfast, then we clean the table so we can do school, because if everybody's on their own schedule, then it kind of makes it harder to get things done. So you ready, Mama?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Look at the number being added to 10 and circle the digit in the 10th place.
Well, I think the digit in the 10th place is 5.
Okay, so let's circle it. And then 53 plus 10 is
63.
63. All right, Jackson was working on this beautiful artwork while I've been doing school with Riley. I love it, Jackson. It came out gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. But I had just left out.
a big heart in the middle.
I love it. But yeah, I just had left out, you know, like random stuff, like dot markers and a bunch of sticky stars. And he went and he made something for me. So that was cute. Got him at least doing something artsy. Still need to do language arts with Riley. This is literally what it looks like, you guys, every minute of my life. He's getting into something. Yes, you. I have to organize this cabinet, but I also need to lock it because like I am over this. Yeah, but that's not for you. This is hard. This is literally just the hardest stage of trying to get anything done. And he's like taking stuff out of bins, grabbing, like he brought me a bag of chips that he found. And he's like, open. Like, it's absolute chaos, honestly. It would be way easier, right? Are you just brushing my hair? Yeah. It would be so easy to just like wait until Sean is sleeping to do school. But then I can't get anything else done during his nap. Like his naps are not 3 hours long. So if I just wait until his nap time to do school, then I can't do any work. I can't just rest. So this is just what we're doing these days.
One afternoon in the summertime, I sat on a hilltop wide, and suddenly there came a rainstorm, and everything went to hide. The eagle rose above the clouds, the snake wriggled down in its hole, the beetle snuggled under a stone, and into the ground went the mole. But the animals found cozy places to cuddle, but me, I giggled and jumped in a puddle.
Good job, Riley.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Love the song.
That's all right. So what letters are these?
H.
Which one is H? What other letters? What about this one?
V. G.
G.
G. And little G.
And little G. And then what about this one?
I.
I and little I. So now you put uppercase on this side and lowercase on this side.
So this is uppercase?
Which one starts with G?
J. B.
No, this is not berries. This is actually grapes. Does grapes start with G? Good.
And berry starts with B.
That's right. Now what is this?
Hammer.
So what does that start with?
A. H.
H? Good. Meanwhile,
H is here.
this guy has emptied the entire drawer of backpacks. John!
Have you seen scissors?
Yeah, there's scissors in there.
Because, as you might like it, this is where
Little building car.
Right, we'll look for that. Okay, so it's a little later. It's lunchtime. Sean is over here having his lunch. He's having some pineapple, and this is like cut up chicken with marinara sauce. They're also having chicken nuggets. We've just been having like the Applegate chicken nuggets. I've been trying to buy them healthier nuggets since it's really all that they eat. And then I'm having leftovers. I'm having like pasta with chicken. Put a little bit of cheese on it. That's gonna be my lunch. I've been feeling really weird when it comes to food lately. Like a lot of the food that I really should eat, like the protein and stuff, I don't have any interest in eating. So just back to some of those like pregnancy, like just weird things about eating. I want to eat snacks and sweets like all day long. But when it comes to like meals, I don't have much of an interest in it. So I'm on the struggle bus with that, but then my mom keeps reminding me like, you've got to eat protein, you have to eat protein. So maybe later I'll make a smoothie, because I do enjoy like drinking stuff, but I don't know, I'm like in a weird mood when it comes to food. We're gonna have lunch, and then I'm gonna put Sean down for his nap because he's really kind of tired. I can already tell he's ready to go to bed. And then when he goes down for his nap, that's gonna be my time to get a few things done. I need to film a couple videos. I'm hoping that maybe I can at least film one during his nap time. That's literally like the only time that I can get anything done, unless I want to like go to sleep really late, which lately I don't want to. So again, like staying on top of my work lately has gotten increasingly harder. So some weeks it's better than others. So let's see what he lets me do. All right, buddy. Get you in your sleep set. We'll go to bed. it is later. Sean is screaming for me, so let me go get him. But it is 2:25, and I was able to film 2 YouTube videos and film some reels. So I feel like that was a good use of my time. Plus, I put away not all of my clothes, but I had like a mountain of clothes here. I was able to put away some. I'll have to come back later and do the rest because you just run out of time. So whatever, it was a productive nap time is what I'm trying to say. This was the cost of me being productive though, by the way. In Riley's room, they were playing Barbies. There's stuff all over the place, so they have to come and clean this up. Hey, what's going on here? What is happening? How did you sleep? You want to get down? Before I was putting him down, when I was putting him down, he was giving me the hardest time. He didn't want to go nap. By the way, are you at the age yet where, like, not you the age, like your kids at the age where now to like change his diaper, it's like wrestling an alligator. That is the stage we're in. He puts up a fight every time now. That and also the car seat. Like he used to never give me a hard time about strapping him into a car seat, and now he does. So when I have the least amount of physical ability, now is when he's getting really difficult. So let's change you. Let's put you in some clothes, yeah? Okay, Walmart groceries just came in. It's not a lot because I did yesterday. I did like an Aldi order, but then Aldi didn't have everything I needed. So then I did Walmart. So I got our ginger ale that we like. I needed some makeup removing pads. I got prosciutto for the sandwich that I showed you guys that I have been craving, the like caprese sandwich. These are the chicken nuggets that I mentioned earlier. These are the ones that I've been getting, but like this little bag of chicken nuggets is $11, like 11 something. So it kills me, but it's like half of what they eat, so I guess it should be better, healthier for them. A million bananas for Sean, even though these are kind of still greenish. Don't really love them. I needed toilet bowl cleaner. My mom, you guys, my mom was the sweetest. Last week she came over to the house. She did so much laundry for me. She cleaned one of my bathrooms. Mimi was just like a godsend because I was trying to like just rest a bit, but she told me that I needed more cleaner. I also needed more of this. This is like our go-to glass cleaner, the spray away glass cleaner. It's what I use for my sliding glass doors, and it works so good, and it's not expensive either, so I got that. These are Riley's favorite chips, lime plantain chips, balsamic vinegar for me, and just some olive oil. I got some mandarins because the kids go through these like crazy, and I have been craving these in my pregnancy. These are Sean's, like one of Sean's favorite snacks, and we ran out, and I always have them in my diaper bag. So I got some of those. And then this was the last thing I got, which is supposed to have like M&Ms and stuff. It's supposed to be like Valentine's Day themed. Like pretzels and yogurt covered pretzels, like one of those like little mixes. But it doesn't look like it has a lot of M&Ms. But whatever, just like a treat for the kids, something special. So we have this little beverage cooler here in the kitchen, you guys. This used to be like where we would keep like our wines and stuff. It was more of like a wine cooler. But then we had an old wine cooler from our old house that we ended up putting outside. So whatever, we moved our wines outside in that cooler. So this is like our new little beverage and fridge where we keep like our ginger ales and Gatorade, random stuff like that, right? It's so funny because lately, Sean, since he has access to this, again, I have to just put those little closey things on all of my cabinets and stuff. He has access to this, so every once in a while, you will find Sean. Like he'll have opened it and like be walking around like with a little can like this. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like literally getting into everything. So yeah, I have to just be careful because the only thing that Joe has in here, like nothing is really glass except he can get like Joe's Bourbon County Goose Island or whatever. Like this is like Joe's favorite stout that he like, I don't know, scours the world for. But I really don't want him to get those. So I'm actually gonna put those further in the bag. But yeah, I'm gonna literally, as soon as I get a chance, order more of those like little strappy things. I had to put one on the homeschool cabinet. I finally did it after telling you guys today because Sean was again opening up everything. So at least like this, now he can't open this drawer, which is good. But I need another one for there. I need another one here for this cabinet because this pantry he opens up because it's really easy for him to open it from the bottom. Just never ends. So the kids are outside playing now.
Hey Sean, I'm watching Sean play with mine.
What is Sean playing?
I'm just playing with that.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Today I can deal with a little bit of mess. That's a dino. I couldn't last week because it was so cold and I didn't want him like touching water. But it's not a mixture yet of dirt and water. It's mostly water, so that's okay.
Look, the unicorn
Shark.
is wow.
That's a dino. How do you do the dino dance? Stomp, stomp, stomp. There's a Blippi song. It's like stomp, stomp, stomp. Do the dino dance, and he loves it.
And he said, stop.
Do the dino dance. I'm gonna go outside with the kids now, but you know what I found at Aldi yesterday? The perfect bars, but perfect mini bars. And so I thought that these would be good to keep in the fridge for like a snack, which is exactly what I'm going to do now if I could ever open this box. Look how cute. I thought they were gonna be a little smaller, but I think that that's a decent like snack size bar, and it's got 6 grams of protein, 130 calories, so just something smaller than like a regular bar. These are cute. This is the situation at the moment. We had a big fort party earlier. I still have Christmas cushions out, by the way. But the kids made a fort. Joe got home from work. It is chaotic.
And he tickled me.
He was tickling everybody.
I was trying to chase a rabbit from him, but he got over the cat and got me.
Yeah, he got you. So we're trying to now wear out the kids.
No, she gets super cranky when I do it.
Yeah, I don't like to be tickled. It is like my least favorite thing in the world. We're gonna wear out the kids for like another hour. Oh, he's gonna body slam you. And then Sean will be ready for bed. All right, guys, it is the end of the night. It is like 10 o'clock and Joe and I are about to go upstairs. We were just finishing up Bible in a Year. I've told you guys before that Joe and I had done Bible in a Year. We never finished the full year. I think we got up until day 280, what is it, 284, babe? 287, 250? 250s. In the 250s. So one of our goals this year was to finish the whole 365 days. So that is our plan. Even if we do it like just a couple days a week, I feel like it'll be better than like just that giant break that we took. So we're gonna start off with the book of Matthew. Father Mike will do his whole like walking us through it and doing his little briefing after. But I really love the program. If you're looking for something to help explain the Bible to you, like you don't even need to have a Bible to do it. You can literally look up Bible in a Year with Father Mike here on YouTube, and like the words display on the screen, and you just listen to it in the car. Sorry, my it's a disaster. But it's a really great way to just learn the Old Testament, learn the New Testament, and just walk through scripture with someone who obviously understands it and can like tell you what the heck a lot of it means. So it's good. I'm excited that we're back to it. So I'm gonna end the vlog here because we are going to bed and I'm very tired, and I'm sure that the kids will be up early tomorrow. So that's it. I love your faces. Thanks for hanging with me today, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.